Brothers and sisters, today as we gather on this Saturday, March 11th in Gary, Indiana, 24 million black people have been ratified as a new colossus of power in world history. At this historical National Black Political Convention, for many of us here, black politics is a new baby for the masses of black people. Brother Hatcher came up north and got a house in Gary and said to all of the scattered children in the various black tribes across the nation, come home. I know my home is too small, brothers and sisters, but it's home. Come home. We would have gone to New York, but we didn't have a home there. We would have gone to California, but we didn't have a home there. Over in this little smoke-filled small city called Gary, one of our black brothers said, tribes, come home. The tribe in Mississippi does not know the tribe in California. Tribe in New York does not know the tribe in Georgia. And now that Brother Hatcher and Barack and Diggs have called the tribes home, the challenge of our coming together is so great until nobody has the right to rob the family of this opportunity to organize political power. As we go about the business of outlining national priorities, here today in this United States of America, built by the dehumanizing institution of slavery, built on the tortured muscles of our forebears, the African diaspora has trumpeted its summons to all of the tribes with a question put forth by Brother Baraka, whose answer alone legitimatizes our collective existence. Brothers and sisters, what time is it? It's nation time. It's nation time for all of the tribes from Boston to Birmingham, Mississippi to Minnesota, San Diego to Seattle, and Galveston to Gary. What time is it? For 13 black congressmen, 1 U.S. senator, 81 black mayors, 677 black school board members, 873 black elected officials in 11 southern states, 2,000 black elected and appointed officials in legislatures and government. What time is it? For 7,500,000 registered black voters, 6 million unregistered black voters. What time is it? For black Democrats, black Republicans, black Panthers, black Muslims, black independents, black laborers, black businessmen, black professionals, black mothers on welfare. What time is it? Black is our common denominator. Brother Malcolm X said on more occasions than one, we saw ourselves as house slaves, field slaves, and yard slaves. Only when we recognized our common denominator was slavery and that our numerators didn't make any difference could we come together and begin to break it up. I don't want to be the gray shadow of the white elephant of one party. I don't want to be a part of the gray shadow of the white donkey. I am 21, it is 72. I am a black man, I want a black party. I do not trust white Republicans or white Democrats. Other ethnic groups cultivated politics. They developed the skills of political manipulation. We've been busy buying more records and books and dancing away our lives. We're not not going to take over this nation drunk or on dope. We must be sober. We got to know what's going down. It is bad. It is real bad to be in a slum. But it's far worse to have that slum in you. There must. A lot of us running around talking about genocide, but before the man can get to us, black on black killing and fratricide, that is when the slum has gotten in us. When we snatch our own black women's pocketbooks, the slum is in us. When we run down black folks and run from white folks, the slum is in us. You ain't gonna get no slum out by drinking no chlorophyll neither. You got to clean off your mind. It ain't your breath, it is your thought patterns. Let us clean up our minds. It was only 4 years ago in Memphis, Tennessee, where a black southern city with a 38% black population gave only 12% of that vote to a black man, A.W. Willis. Brother Willis, in his own profound way, said, I see what the problem is. We need more than a voter bill. He said, I see what the situation is. We need more than civil rights. The black man has been taught to be inferior. He thinks the white man's ice is colder, thinks his sugar is sweeter, thinks his medicine is better. We got to clean off our minds. We got to put our minds inside our bodies. If your body is here and your mind is in some white camp, you are a schizophrenic. Check out your mind. While white people are having white conventions, they are not preoccupied with the ghetto. While black people are having black conventions, we shouldn't be preoccupied with the suburbs. Let us deal with our own self-business. Let us deal with the facts of the matter. If the 22 million, the 25 million black Americans constituted a distinct nation, this Afro-American population would be the 26th largest nation in the world. We would be the third largest black nation in the world, third only to Nigeria and Ethiopia. With our $35 billion, we would be the richest black nation on earth, 15th richest nation in the globe. Check out our minds. We are not here to deal with white attitudes. We are here to deal with economic conduct. We ain't talking so much about right and wrong, good and evil, sin and salvation. We're talking about profit, loss, asset, liability, short-term, long-term. Economics is the issue. As a result of 1964, and Dr. King and others, we got our civil rights. As a result of the Selma movement, we're beginning to get our civil power. But now we find ourselves with the right to move in any neighborhood in America. And we can't pay the note. We have the right to go to any school in America. We can't pay the tuition. We got the right to buy any car in America. but we can't stop it from being repossessed. We are not arguing about our constitutionality. We are raising a basic question: when will we get paid for the work we have already done? Some of us are getting a little excited about the fact that now we got 13 black congressmen. That is only 3% of what we're supposed to have. We are supposed to have 52 black congressmen. We got a long ways to go. In this coming year, when the debate of this convention will be over, when the philosophy will be over, when our favorite outfit will have been modeled, this year there will be possibly a black congressman or woman from Atlanta, Boston, Houston, Los Angeles, and Chapel Hill. And the question is, if there stands a chance to get 5 or 10 more black congressmen, will we leave here working or will we leave here debating? We must understand quantitative politics, but we must also understand qualitative politics. When the speeches are over, the question is your next door neighbor registered? Can you deliver your block? Can you deliver your ward? Can you deliver your district? Will you put your body where your ideals are? When I look at Imam Mubaraka and Congressman Diggs, and I look at John Conyers and Parren Mitchell, you look at Carl Stokes, we got the mind, except our problem is not that we got too much ego. That ain't the problem. Some of us been discussing we got too much ego. We don't even understand the ego as it relates to the id and the super ego. Fact of the matter is, we are sitting here, we ain't got enough ego. We are willing, even those who recognize that ego is confident. We sit here with healthy black bodies. We sit here with developed black minds. And yet, where's our ego? It ain't there. When we jam each other, that ain't ego, that is abuse. When you sit here with your healthy black body, sit here with your developed black mind, and then put your confidence, put your creativity, put your belief in somebody else who is less intelligent than you to represent you, your ego has been castrated. You need an ego. What time is it? Point 2, we must implement the doctrine of black parity. Everywhere there is a black population, we must have our minimum percentage of jobs. Many of us have sold out too cheap because we couldn't even count. The fact is, we are one. I want y'all to get this fact, Democrats. We are one of every 5 national Democratic votes. That means that we are due 20% of that party. What does that mean? 20% of the judges, of the generals, of the admirals, 20% of the Treasury Department, the Labor Department, the Commerce Department, the Office of Management and Budget. We got to learn how to count. Lastly, brothers and sisters, I don't care how much confusion we have here today. This is a beautiful occasion when the baby is going to be born. Everybody gets scared. I know a lot of you are just jumping. Yeah. Your white folks are waiting for you to call them on the phone. One thing about this fight is that these black leaders who called us together, they did not originate an idea. They innovated an idea that has evolved as a result of our growing black consciousness. Therefore, we are pregnant. We are ready for change. And whether a doctor is there or not, the water has broke. The blood has spilled. A new black baby is going to be born. We left this place today. We would be derelict because we know who our parents are. We look at Muhammad Ali, Mahmoud Baraka, and Ralph Abernathy, and Angela Davis, and Minister Farrakhan, and Nikki Giovanni, Charles Hurst, Roy Wilkins, Roy Ennis, Queen Mullen, Preston Wilcox. We know who our parents are. Their baby has now been born. We are grown. We ain't taking it no more. No more yes-a-bows. No more bowing and scraping. We are 25 million strong. Cut us in or cut it out. It is a new ball game. There is a bomb in Gary today. That bomb lifts my black family above the crucifixion by white racism, to live in the sin of love and the comfort of mercy. There is a bomb that reaches down into the windows of my soul and assures me that one day black men will sit in seats of power, rule with a sense of compassionate love. There is a bomb in Gary today, in Newark, in Fayette, in Richmond, in Pontiac, in Jackson, from the ashes of race hate, from corruption and economic desolation. There is a bomb today. That bomb is strong medicine, right down to the earth, right down to the root. It will humanize white politics. There is a bomb. It will radicalize black politics. There is a bomb. We are a mighty nation. There is a bomb. In the name of Nat Turner, Sojourner Truth, Mary McLeod Bethune, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Martin King. What time is it? When we come together, what time is it? When we respect each other, what time is it? When we get our self-confidence, what time is it? When we form our own political party, what time is it?